And that would complete. Second catch for... Now he's down to 315 in much better shape this year. Tried to fit that in again.
It'll be a fun one because I think Michigan's going to be a great squad again this year too.
Yeah, they've got a lot back. Devin Brown back in at quarterback, the true freshman, and able to complete in quarter before going to break right after the play in.
Hopes for has to develop his body a little bit, still a smaller frame there, but a guy who is extremely
quarterback. Devin Brown slips through. Threw a nice ball, but incomplete. Across the field and through the... A lot of former Buckeyes on hand today. We talked earlier.
Finally, I'm glad he got out there, threw in front of the coaches, and he put on the show.
Okay, so a big smile comes to your face. What is it that has you excited about this group?
They're so young. There's a lot of young guys and up and coming. I know us, and I can't wait to be there on draft night. And
you're sitting down on the bench talking to some of your former teammates, just Buckeyes. What's it like to be back here with them?
It's huge. I mean, the Buckeyes
spring game that's important to look at right now.
We can see the whole team. I mean, we got a lot of depth and a lot of receivers.
Very stationary a lot of times, and that's going to be a big change because it makes the quarterback have to process not only pre-snap but post-snap with all the movement.
Well, that defense being challenged here, but a little too down there in the Lone Star State. Keeping it. Wisconsin was actually the first offer him as a freshman in high school. The Buckeyes came along later and lured him in. And a good pass here is...
You see Pryor sneaking out here on a wheel route. There's a little bit of traffic, so he got jammed up. And then you see the catch and run.
Devin Brown for the end zone. And that pass is incomplete. Set to begin the fourth quarter. Brown looking for the end zone. Broke it up.
Been clean football.
Yeah, credit the offense for that, no doubt. And that's going to be ruled a sack.
A little bit. This year he's looking at a free safety. He's going to have to be the eraser in the middle of the field. They need a strong presence there, and he can provide it.
Of the defense that he wants to implement in the fall.
Very, very watered down.
3rd and 11 here. Brown, and with pressure. Offense stays out on 4th and 11. Some pressure. Brown showing off that arm. And there's the first turnover of the spring game. Popped in the air and intercepted by Cameron Kittle. This series. Locating again on the sideline. Different job. So Brown spent his senior year in Utah at Canyon High School and really lit it up, leading to be one of the top recruits in the country. And here he, outside of Denver, was a state champion wrestler. Brown on the run and just gets rid of it for 17 years in the National Football League. And that pass caught. Finally, he can. A reminder, after us, we'll go to East Lansing for the Michigan State spring game. Back of the end with us. As soon as this one concludes, we are off to East Lansing. One more shot at the end.
The strength again. You know, as you look through the offensive line, you really like the first group. I think they've got to come along with the second.